prophecy for. Touch the stars, no more tears, we here. But I'm still stressing, every day is a lesson. The life of passion, the wine I drink, the flesh I eat. A rose from the street, the thing I done so my family can eat. Don't know the meaning of sleep. A rolling stone that built my home. No more sitting alone. Open the door because daddy's home.
So y'all can go live and all that, you know what I mean? You know,
so where we at right now? Tell the people.
We're at a lesbian gay club. No, I'm just joking. Well, I'm the only gay up in the building next to her ass. But anyway, Daily Grind Radio, decent show, D the comedian, everywhere you see me. I'm the number one dyke on the mic, man. Like, it is what it is. But when you come through here, man, this is the platform for the people. I got resources, I got music, I'm playing old, new. I'm not just playing hip-hop and R&B, I'm playing pop, I'm playing African music, reggae music, all of that, because it's for the people right here. Daily Grind, keep it locked. We got Shari Duboi in the building, can't wait.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
What's going on? I'm Shari Duboi. I'm here at DG Radio, kicking it with D on the Decent Show. We about to have a good show, so I hope y'all tune in.
Alright, this is My Blow featuring Juicy J, my main future. Let's go. Because that's what you're gonna be. That's how I got speaking in existence.
Yeah, right.
I'm a stoner. Met your girl at the club. I'm a boner.
I think Juicy J is my dad on bro shit. He says everything I'm thinking.
So you're an artist too? Nah, you don't mind being on camera, do you?
Okay.
You got the manager over there. But who we got over here? He high.
Me, can you go live? On my phone, I think we charge something. I already got it ready. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is press live when we start. Okay? We're one of my newest acquaintance, and she is a beautiful young lady. She's an ambitious artist, and her name is Shari Duboi. You like that little instrument I got in the background for you?
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All the sound effects and the music make me feel kind of special.
All day. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you coming through. You are my decent person of the week.
All right now.
Yeah, I mean, so Miss Duboi, Dubois. I apologize. I'm so used to W.E.B. Dubois. I apologize. I thought that was your uncle. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm saying Dubois. My name is Azure D. The funny thing is, I never put my government out, but my name is Azure D, so it's French. Are you French?
I'm not.
No. Oh, great. We're just gonna use that.
Yeah, just roll with it.
Roll with it. Okay, slavery was real. Okay. No, but you're from Norristown, right?
I am from Norristown.
Yeah.
Born in Philadelphia, raised in Norristown.
Okay. And I appreciate you. Let me just break something down for y'all. Yeah, I mean, this young lady, she has been on top of her game, keeping up on me too. She like, when the hell you gonna put the flyer up? Did you get all my information? What's your draw size? You know, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? But she definitely is serious about her music, her career, where she's going, and I want to know, how do you feel about being a Philly Hip Hop Award nominee 2016?
It's definitely a pleasure to be nominated. Every artist wants to be recognized by their peers, so to be up against so many other female nominees is just a pleasure. To be mentioned amongst Lee Mason, Asia Sparks, Miss Jade. Like, right. I grew up listening to Miss Jade, so to be in the same category with her is just breathtaking.
It's so surreal, isn't it?
Definitely.
And the funny thing is, I was actually a nominee back in '86, and you know, just it was a different era. You know, I was up against MC Lyte and Queen Latifah. No, I'm just joking. All right, I'm just playing. You know what I mean? They're my fellow lesbians in the game. Oh, did I say that? Anyway, no, but you were in the Philly Hip Hop Awards Cypher.
Yeah, in 2000, and I think that was 13 or 14.
2013. You were in the Cypher in 2013.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, and I was nominated in 2014 and then nominated again this year.
Wow, that's a major accomplishment. And I see you got your team up in the building. You got to give them a shout out.
Shout out to Billions in the building. He's
Yes,
the cameraman, videographer. He's also a talk show host, Real Rap Talk Show. He's a promoter. He actually has a show coming out this Sunday. It's going to be live at B-Side Hookah Lounge. So it's going to be a real good time. Also got my homegirl Lee Marie in here with us. What's up, Lee?
What's up? What's up?
I see you. And we also got Miss Lolita in the building with us. She's a stylist.
What's up, Lolita?
And the CEO of Bad and Classy. So I got my family in here with me. We got also a lot of people listening. So shout out to my whole Royal Team family and everybody who's supporting. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much. And to all of your team, I mean, you guys are awesome for sharing the flyer. You were on top of it, you know what I mean? That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, I think he slid me a DM trying to get me pregnant or something on IG. I was like, sir, I'm a whole diet. Like, I don't know what's going on. No, I'm just playing. But, I mean, I see that your whole team got red on. Y'all like in a gang? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Are y'all going to kill me? I got my team in the building.
You're not going to roll.
Joy.
We got the army.
Y'all got the army out there.
You know what I mean? Because I called her up. I said, they got red on in here. I don't know what's going on. These people's blood in this bitch. Right. I'm just messing with you. But, you know, I read through your bio and everything. You know what I mean? And, you know, one thing that I liked was your music is very based on empowerment of women.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And that means a lot to me because I don't even know if I am a woman, okay? That's number one, but I guess I am. But either way, you know what I mean? Empowerment of women, it means a lot to me because so many women out here don't even know, so many people and girls don't know that they can be women like yourself, ambitious and everything. So can you elaborate on that?
Most definitely. My music is to uplift, inspire, and empower other women. A lot of my songs, a lot of my stories are basically based on experiences that I've had or people very close to me have had. And I feel like it's up to me to help tell these stories because there's nothing new under the sun. So if I went through something, if I had an experience, I need to put that music out because someone else has gone through it and this music might help them.
Okay.
So I feel like we need to have more female artists being real and talking about what they've gone through because music is therapeutic. It's healing for us.
But you know what? You know what
I hear that I Need a Drink playing in the background.
It just went right into the song. You know, I didn't just do that. I don't know. But look, all right, what we're going to do is we're going to put it on pause for a little bit.
Okay.
And we might as well just listen to the song, right?
Okay.
All right, this is Shari's song.
I Need a Drink.
Go ahead, you introduce it. Go ahead, girl.
I'm Shari Duboi. You're on a decent show. We're listening to I Need a Drink. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, we have this like 58 times in our review. I need a drink. We really respect you. You know what I mean? We get all the love.
That's what I work with. I was at an event with them last night and it was so
I know I saw that on your page. You know what? And I gotta check out you and them too. I'm gonna check it out because of you. I'm gonna check that joint out.
hilarious.
Make sure we stay cool, man. For real. I'm in the building with the lady herself. Oh Jesus, I hope I pronounced that last name right. Oh my gosh, you're gonna kill me. Shari.
Right.
Dubois.
Dubois.
Boom. Yeah, I mean.
A bomb to drop on that.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah, I mean, I did it because I had a drink.
Right.
You like how I did that? And I brought that in. Okay, boom. All right, so yeah, we back. It's the Decent Show. D the comedian everywhere you see me in, daily grinding all crazy. You know what I mean? Thank you for all my listeners. Thank you for all the fans of Shari, man. She in the... Am I saying your first name right? Okay, I just want to make sure because I want to give you that respect. All right, so I read deeper into your bio, and I saw that your mother is your influence. Yeah. Shout out to your mom.
Shout out to my mom. She just texted me. She wished me good luck on the show.
That's what's up.
My mom is my biggest influence. She was a single parent. She raised me all on her own. She set a perfect example for me, and she raised me to be a strong, independent woman. And everything I am, I owe to her. So I'm really appreciative of the woman my mom is, and I hope to be like her one day.
That's awesome. So you don't have any kids or anything?
No children.
Okay.
I have a kitten.
Okay, that works.
His name is Drizzy. I love my baby, but I don't have any kids.
That's all good. So, I mean, I also read, too, about you being a storyteller.
Right.
You know what I mean? That was really embedded in your bio a whole lot.
Right.
And it's something else because, you know, it's funny, real hip-hop artists, you know what I mean? It's one thing you could be a rapper.
Right.
But it's another thing to understand the culture of hip-hop. I used to teach hip-hop to kids.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I rhyme, too. to. You know,
right.
we can get into it.
Okay.
It's whatever. No, but either way, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, to be a hip hop artist, I do feel as though that is a part of the element of storytelling. You know what I mean? That really creates a real good lyricist.
Right.
And I appreciate that about you. So talk to me more about like you being a storytelling rap. Is that really what you categorize yourself as?
That's probably how I would categorize myself. I think a lot of it has to do with the way I was brought up and the music that I listened to in the house. So my mom brought me up listening to Earth, Wind and Fire, the OJs, Jackson 5, Tina Marie. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about music that meant something, where you listen to it and you feel something, where the stories resonate with your soul. So I want to make sure that I'm translating in the same way in my music. Okay.
I be romantic.
That was
the
the
first one.
project.
I got you.
You
I
on
got
point
you
with
on
it.
the first one.
Right.
Colon, a love story.
Right.
That's what it was called.
She did her homework.
Because I got my
She did
notes
her
too. I ain't gonna
homework,
hold
man.
you. Yeah, I mean, and then you drop Love Overdose this summer.
Love Overdose is coming.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming.
Okay.
It hasn't dropped yet.
Okay.
So, Hopelessly Romantic was definitely a love story. It basically talked about the journey that two people go through when they're in a relationship. So, you know, when you first meet somebody and there's that mutual attraction,
Right.
and you guys are getting to know each other and you're just so infatuated with them, all you want to do is just smell their breath and be up under them, and it doesn't even feel right to
I
physically
dated a
be.
girl that had halitosis. I don't want to smell
Oh, wow.
her. That's
D.
real shit. Great sex. Shitty ass breath.
How does that work?
I had to tell her.
How
one
did
night.
you get past that part?
I told her one night at a month. Now she interviewing me. You see this shit? See how she flipping? She's talented. I love it. After a month into it, oh God, I had to tell her I did have it because the fucked up. Excuse me. The messed up thing is that she had took me to church, got me a bracelet, a prayer bracelet. It was so hard for me to tell her breath was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I told her. I did. I told her we were. Yeah, I smelled most definitely a smash.
Okay.
Put a mask on. You know, cover your face.
Okay.
Do this right here. Do this. Right, turn it down.
Okay.
Okay. But I did. I told her and I said, babe, I got something to tell you. I really appreciate you, number one. Appreciate
For the
you.
bracelet that you got me, and that's
And the
for
head
service.
that you give.
Yeah,
And the
okay.
head that you give. But at the same damn time, your breath is your breath.
How'd she take that?
Okay, babe. You know, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, please. You know, and I was nice. I was very nice about it. So she took it okay. But we're not together, so guess you didn't take it well. Okay. Moving along. You just brought up a tear, a little soft
Little
spot.
personal moment for you.
But it's fine because her hot ass breath is out my way. Okay. All right, moving forward. But I like you said, you touch on the raw, untouched emotions. You know what I mean when it comes to your music. You know what I mean. And let me ask you, have you ever had somebody that came up to you and told you like, you know, it really meant something, like your words, your concepts, and all that?
And I think that's the part that touches me the most. Like when I perform my songs, if someone says, "Oh wow, I can identify with that," or "I've been through that," I actually have a song called "To Crown" that's going to be on the EP. Maybe we can even play it today. I'm not sure, you know, what our time is looking like. But it basically talks about being in a relationship and someone doesn't appreciate you and they don't know your worth. I'm too fucking crowned for that. You're not about to treat me that way. So if you can't get it together, then I gotta go. So when I perform songs like that, a lot of people in the audience will come up to me and be like, yo, I lived that shit. I went through that. I had that experience with my boyfriend or my girlfriend or whatever. So that's what means the most to me, that you really took time to listen to what it was that I was saying. You didn't just feel my energy and just kind of vibe and numb out. You really listened, and it touched you because it was something that you went through.
And like, what got you? When did you start, like, knowing that you were an artist? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when did you really start really feel? I'm gonna tell you this. When I knew when I was a hell of a lyricist, and I will say that. No, but I knew that I peaked as an artist and understanding the craft of hip hop is when Biggie passed away. Okay. And I went to Cheltenham Mall. And the gates weren't even open on Record Town. Anybody from Uptown, y'all know about Record Town and Shellham Mall. It's at the end of the mall. And I woke up so early that morning when Life After Death had dropped that morning, and I rushed. I literally ran to be the first person to get his album. And I was the first, but the gates weren't even up. And I bought the album, first person in the store, bought the album, came back to my cousin crib. Shout out to my cousin Tiff and my aunt Linda. You know what I mean? I went in there and I put it on, and I sat at my aunt's breakfast bar that she had, and I listened to Notorious Thugs. Okay. And Dangerous, too many of y'all can't bang with us. Straight up, we know Angel does. Label us Notorious. And that's when I wrote. Because I wasn't on beat. You know what I mean? I never wrote on beat. Like, I was always off beat. Okay. But that beat had me, and then I wrote scandalous, most dangerous, that bitch getting hot on angel dust, miraculous, extravagance, your click is what is nothing but, you know, I went into all that.
Okay.
So that's when I knew I was an artist. Like I started understanding the real gift of being a lyricist. So when did you have that moment?
I think I've always written. I always wrote. Even when I was younger, I would make cards for my mom, and I would put my own little poems inside. And I always experimented with writing bars, but I was very shy, so I would do it while I'm in my room by myself and kind of keep it to myself. But I started taking music more seriously a couple of years ago. I graduated from school. I started working at a bank. I didn't like what I was doing. I thought, like, what's the point of me busting my butt to help someone else be a millionaire or a billionaire? It didn't feel right to be stuck in an office Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. I felt like a caged animal. I felt trapped. So I said, you know what? I at least owe it to myself to try my hand at music and see what it can turn out and see what it can pan out to be. And now I'm here.
Do you mind me asking, what's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Turn the mic. Let me turn your damn mic off. Okay. I'm turning your mic off.
Why?
I dated a Libra. She was crazy as shit.
It was probably one of the best loves of your life.
She was a sweet baby. That's one of my favorite, best friends I can say. I just saw her the other day, so she is still one of my best friends, I can tell you.
Was you saying something about Libras over there?
I said she crazy than a mom.
So you putting her out there, you know what I mean? But what advice can you give to like a up and coming, you know, artist, female, but just an artist in general?
Just stay true to yourself. Be who you are. I think everybody right now is just hopping on the same wave, and you're not going to stand out doing what everybody else is doing. You have your own unique story to tell, your own set of experiences that you need to share with the world. Be yourself, be unique, and just get comfortable in your own lane.
Now let me ask you, do you have any labels that are coming for you? Like or any independent labels, major labels, it don't matter.
I'm not going to name drop. I do have some people that's doing some indie stuff that wants me to be involved, but I'm really about my own stuff and my brand right now.
Gotcha.
I don't see myself putting on someone else's letters and building someone else's brand. I've done that in the past and it didn't work out for me, so I'm more focused on investing in myself and my own craft.
I got you. Now who in the game right now, like who do you admire? Who do you feel as though matches up with your style, or who you really bang with in the game right now? And it could be male or female.
You mean like on a personal level, or who I'm listening to, who I'm more of a fan of?
Listening to and you can relate to.
I like Drake.
Nice.
That's
why
my
you
guy
blushing?
right now.
That's why you
Yeah, that's my guy right
You
now.
like a good light skin, Count Dracula looking ass.
I like the stories that he tells, and the music is real and it's relatable. And no matter how many times people want to talk about him being light skinned and being soft and being sensitive, he's good with where he is.
Yeah.
And I like what he's talking about.
It's funny, I just heard his newest song. I was trying to find the name of it. It is horrible, actually. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
What does
Oh my
it sound
God.
like? What does it remind you of?
I don't know shit, basically, you know? Shit. I don't like it, and that's just how I feel. No, but I mean, I like Drake, but I just don't like the new track. The new track was like on some like, I'm feeling... like it was fake love. Yeah, that's fake love. I wasn't there. I wasn't there with it. It's not me. I mean, like I said, I like Drake, but then it was like, we could have kind of did without this one. I don't know. What do you think about it?
What I liked about that record was I felt like at every... Can you turn that reverb down?
Sure.
I feel like everybody, at least once in their life, feels like there's people around them that really aren't for them. You got people that's going to laugh and smile in your face, but they're not really digging you, whether it's your coworkers, whether it's members of your own family.
Right.
You can have somebody in your circle who you know is not really solid and not really 100%. So when he's saying, I got all these people showing fake love to me, I felt like that was something that I could definitely relate to.
Right.
I've had people around me that I knew who wasn't for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get in a relationship with somebody you know is not 100% down for you. So
True.
when he said that was some real shit. And for him to have a topic that could be as controversial as that, but him to croon and sing it as smooth as he did, I thought that was a nice blend. I thought that was a I thought he was brilliant for that.
I need a drink.
Have a drink for that. Fake love is actually one of my favorite.
I like the concept. I don't know if I'm. I guess maybe I'm tired of it. I'm tired of him singing.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you not a fan of singing?
Drake?
I think a lot of people are like, I don't like him singing, but I like it when he raps. I like
Right,
when he spits his bars and he's
I can say that.
Shit.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think you had sex with him. I don't know. What's going on? Because you know him. You know him well. No, I'm just messing with you.
I'm a big fan. I would love the opportunity to work with him.
Awesome. And I know you will. You'll get it.
I appreciate that. Let's speak that into existence.
You know, that's what I'm about, man. I believe in you. You know what I mean? Daily Grind Radio, we love you. We appreciate you being here.
Yo, let me take
Yeah,
a
man.
moment to say this. I don't know if I had the chance to say it on air yet, but I appreciate Daily Grind Radio. I appreciate all that you guys do for your artists and for the community. You guys definitely keep your ear to the streets. And I really need to take a moment to shout out my man DJ Butterfingers.
All day, come
He's
on.
the guy right now. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? DJ Butterfingers is definitely the plug, and I feel so honored to have the opportunity to work with him. I respect him the most as the man because he's very professional. He keeps me on my toes.
Great.
And he's a man of his word. If he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it.
That's awesome.
He actually had an event last night called Dangerous Lines. I went out to support my homie Tut, and it was just a great situation. I felt really proud to be a part of it. You know, by the end of the night, all of the artists were shaking hands and hugging and networking and congratulating each other, and you don't see that in hip-hop, and you don't see that in Philly hip-hop. So I commend DJ Butterfingers for taking the time to put such a great event like that together and have so much love and support in the building.
Well, we're very glad that he is a part of our station. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all tune into the Plugged In Show 12 to 2 every Saturday. You know what I mean? He definitely does give nothing but love to a lot of artists that are up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Making sure they get their shine. And that's how I knew who you were. You know what I mean? I was listening to the Plugged In Show. He played I Need a Drink, and I thought it was off the chain. I mean, I was like, yo, who the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? And it was awesome that you from here. You know what I mean? That's what really meant a lot. Like, yo, this person is putting out great music, and she's from my city. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you. Daily Grind Radio. She is the decent person of the week, Shari Duboi.
Dubois.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the Royal team in the building as well. You know what I'm saying? And definitely check out Real Talk?
Real Rap
Real
Talk
Rap.
Show.
I apologize. Real
You got
Rap
one of the mic,
Talk
you can
Show.
tell them Real
Yeah,
Rap
go
Talk
ahead.
Show.
The mic is on. Go ahead.
Oh, it's on?
Yes, it is.
Real
Go ahead.
Rap Talk Show, this your boy Billions
Come
in
on.
the building.
Yes, sir. That's what's up. And listen, I mean, we're all about co-promoting and collabing and stuff. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
We're not, you know, even though we may be different radio stations or stuff, we're Daily Grind. We're just open. We're open to just networking.
Oh, this
you know what I mean?
YouTube.
Either
Check
way,
it out on YouTube.
and I want y'all to support,
Yeah.
and we definitely gonna connect after this.
Most
So
stuff.
yeah, we got Shari in the building, man. Philly Hip Hop Award nominee. You know what I mean? I Need a Drink. Make sure y'all check out her SoundCloud, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all Shari, SHARI, and Dubois. Okay, right? DUBOIS.
The Decent Show.
I appreciate you. You know what I mean? This is Back Hurt featuring Migos. Right here. Keep it locked. Be the comedian every way you see me in. You're decent. No, you don't know how to play numbers. I play numbers.
Did y'all want to do the step into?
Y'all play just the three.
Y'all got-
Done. I'm fat, my arms, you know, things like that.
Y'all
Gotta
want-
play numbers when you come.
Y'all want to do this? My ukulele.
Yeah, I like to play when I'm high. I ain't even gonna hold you. I love playing that shit when I'm high.
So how long you been doing this radio thing?
Ever since 2002.
Okay.
2002, I had my own radio show in Westchester called Urban Emotions. I'm actually going to bring my old co-host back when I started 7-Eleven, so I said, look, we got to do this all over again.
Okay.
So yeah, Urban Emotions, we did that for 2 years. I was the hip-hop director for that station. It's funny, man, when you be a hip-hop director for a radio station in college, they got all the connects. I mean, I was talking to Def Jam, Sony, everybody, like, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm actually trying to go up to my school and go get that book, you know what I mean, from the radio station. But anyway, because it has everybody. I mean, Russell Simmons, all his numbers and everything, it was amazing. But yeah, so I was with WCUR 91.7 The Curve. And then I got an internship at Clear Channel at Power 99. I made it out of 10,000 applicants. But see, you wanna know why? It was who I knew. No. It was who I knew. Everybody else, I felt so bad. Because when I was like the lead intern, I worked with LaRonda Upshur, Lorraine Ballamoro, all of them. And I felt bad because one day I was like looking at, I think you got this is for you.
3 calls up in this joint.
856.
What's going on, Butterfingers? How are you?
I'm good. You know what I mean? Just listening and enjoying this show right now. Yo, Sean, I gotta say, yo, I love how you talk. Like, you talk so like, professional. Like, for real, you do it because a lot of people come on this show and they don't know how to do an interview. They talk all ghetto and stuff, but you carry yourself very well. That's one of the reasons I love working with you. But Yeah, I'm enjoying the show right now, yo. I'm sorry to see y'all doing y'all thing out there right now.
I appreciate you calling in, yo. I be talking to Lee, my homegirl, about you all the time and about how you keep me on my toes, how professional you are, how I feel like I gotta have more work for you and billions to do. I'm just waiting for the opportunity to go on tour and everybody come with us, man. But I really appreciate you, all of the love and the support and the blast. You've been doing a lot, helping me keep this record spinning in these streets, and I love you for it. Thank you.
You make it easy. You make it easy.
Yo, Butterfingers had me feeling like Beyonce last night at his and her hookah rounds. He was spinning the record, and then somebody was like, she gonna perform, so I went up and I grabbed the mic, and then he put it on again, you know, an hour or so later. So
that's thorough.
Yeah.
Butterfingers, man, I appreciate you putting me on, man.
Nah, I appreciate the support. You know what I mean? It's the team, DZ Radio all day.
I would encourage all artists to get with Butterfingers. Every time I'm around him, he introducing me to people from New York, New Jersey. Yep. Oh, that's my man from 15 years ago, from when we grew up together. It's my all the time. He is the plug.
That's what it's about, though. You know what I mean? We gotta take care of each other as far as, like, you know, our talents, man. We're all up and coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every last one of us. You know what I mean? For real. I host, I rhyme, I work with artists and all that. Right. And in Philly, man, we've been too divided when it comes to music and networks.
We gotta bring it back.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing. Yeah. We're doing it.
Like,
you know
there's
what I
so
mean?
much love when you go down south. There's so much love in Atlanta, but I think that's because there's so many opportunities out there. So out here, we feel like it's only going to be one person. So I can't support you, and you can't support me. And when you go to a show, people are only clapping for the people that they came for. Whereas in Atlanta, the whole hip hop vibe is on an entirely different wave, and we need to get to that point.
I just talked to somebody at Phase One the other night, and they're trying to bring my artists down there. I mean, they're just awesome down there, man. Like, they're just so open, you know. New York too. Because I was in Marcy one day, and I was just spitting on the street corner in Marcy, and it was cold outside, and the windows were rolled up, and people were beep 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 beep. Okay. I'm like, just because they saw my hands, right? You know what I mean? I guess because the white girl I was next to too. I don't know. You know, they clap for white people. I don't know. You know, they probably liked her. You know? But Butterfingers, I love you, man. Thank you.
I appreciate you, Butter.
All
right, man. Have a good evening.
I'm gonna keep listening.
Thank you.
All right.
Shout out to you, Ari. You know what I mean? I love how you're always about giving back. And Issa Diva, you know what I mean? And a couple other folks. You know, Cooks United is a network of chefs and bakers and caterers who want to give back to the community by attacking hunger, like Arik says, one tummy at a time. Their mission is to assist families and individuals, lifting the burden of not knowing where their next meal is coming from. So if you guys are interested in knowing more about Cooks United, make sure you check out www.youcaring.com. All right, and just type in Cooks United, and then you will see the fundraiser initiative that they're doing. It's something like a GoFundMe. You know what I mean? They definitely need some more support. They're trying to raise $500 to get food items and beverages and things for those that are in need. You know what I mean? This is the time of year now, man, where not even just this is the time, man, all the time should be the time to give back and do something nice for someone else that, you know what I mean, it's not you. You know what I mean? I know you may be going through things too, and if you are, it's okay. You know what I mean? You know, definitely tap into someone that may be in the social work field or somebody, a friend of yours. You know what I mean? You got to build those connects and bring those connects together. You know what I mean? It's so important for all of us to just open your mouth, communicate. You know what I mean? Us as adults, like, it's funny because as kids, like, we were so questionable as kids. Like, we asked so many questions as kids. But then as adults, we stop. Like, we stopped communicating because we put the weight of the world on our shoulders. And I just want you to understand, and to the two young ladies that called me today, you know what I mean? Ain't no love lost. Ain't no love lost. But the thing about it is, when you call somebody, when you're going through something, ask them how their day is first. You know what I mean? And even anybody in general, you know what I mean, that you know that you're acquainted with. You never know what somebody else is going through. It's so important to be decent to one another. To be decent. That's the reason why I named my show this. You know what I mean? I spell it a different way because of the fact that that's who I am. And my name is D. That's my middle name, D.I. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, yo, man, it gotta be more decent people out here. And my show is the platform for the people. Y'all believe that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna definitely spit resources. You can call me. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm not Patty J. I'm not Wendy Williams. I'm just D. You know what I'm saying? So hit me up. 215-219-4326. That's That's my direct number. You know what I mean? I'm a social worker by trade, y'all. So if y'all need resources for your kids, whatever, call me directly. It's cool. If I don't pick up, leave me a message, send me a text. You know what I'm saying? Or call the grind lines right now, 215-909-9925. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to speak to you, to talk to you, whatever you're going through, man. Because there's too many people out here that's going through too many things, yo. You know what I mean? It's like zombies out here, for real. Zombies. Like, the movies is real. You know what I mean? That's all, it may be fictional, but it actually is real because there's people out here that's blinded. You know what I mean? Very blinded out here, man. So we just got to uplift our communities, you know what I'm saying? And just make sure you take heed to some of these resources. Also, Doodle for Google. Doodle for Google is actually, you have 2 weeks to submit. So any young adult, teenager, you know, kid, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They're always looking for submissions. So go on google.com, type in Doodle for Google because they are asking for submissions. And you do win a prize. The kids win some money and prizes and all that great stuff. And they also get their artwork submitted onto Google's website. So make sure y'all definitely check that out. All right. Look up my man Nehemiah Davis, Neo Davis. You know what I'm saying? He was actually chosen by